Let me make sure that this is actually not on my headphones. Perfect. Okay. Let me get started. This part's gonna take me the longer of the two. Makeup should take me about 30 minutes or less. Yeah, or less. And then, okay. So we're doing nails. I spilled this. I'm gonna move this out the way. I think I'm gonna go with tan today. Or should I do silver? Ah, choices, choices, choices. I'm gonna file my nails and get them ready, and then I'll figure out everything else. Yep, and that's where I'm at. That is where I'm currently at. One thing at a time. I hope you're having a great today. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is turn on my drill. Okay. Hey besties, I hope you're having a great day. I'm just doing my nails and then I'm going to do my makeup after I'm done with my nails. Sharente, you're thinking. What are you thinking about, the bestie? Oh, oh, I know what I was doing. Figured it out. Sometimes you gotta give yourself a minute to figure it out. Yeah. Okay, they were pushed back. Cool. Okay. Push, push, push. Okay. Cool, cool. I hope you guys are having a great day. Don't forget to like and subscribe and all the things. We will be doing makeup a little bit later on today, but first I'm gonna work on my nails because that's gonna take the longer part of everything. Full disclaimer: if you're doing your own nails, give yourself time. I'm giving myself an hour and 30 minutes. Like, that's not a lot of time, but I should be able to get a basic design done. For me, sometimes it's not about having to do the most elaborate things because elaborate things take a lot longer. I don't got time for that. I just need my nails presentable today. It's the basics. It ain't nothing too extra, nothing too complicated. If you feel me, then you feel me. Okay, okay. So it's just that part. And do I not? Okay, so I just want to make sure. Okay, now I'm gonna push this side back and be gentle with yourself when you're doing this. Like, don't rah, rah, rah. Why? You're hurting yourself. Don't do that. Take your time, because this is not meant to be a race. Okay, it really isn't. Okay, so here we go. Okay. I have a question for you guys if you are awake and you are able to type. What are your guys' thoughts on me doing Roblox again? Should I do it again? Is that your recommendation? Should I stay off of it? I want to ask y'all questions. Gloves on, why? UV protection from this. So this is already going to give us UV lights to the actual nails, because how gel nail works is pretty much it brings them the oh my gosh, why am I blanking? It brings the monomers together to form the hard surface that gel nail is. So yeah, my thing is this: your opinion is your opinion, bestie. I don't care. I really don't. But I appreciate you for engaging, because that's engagement. So thank you. We're gonna move to this. Roblox is not just for kids. I think that's what people fail to realize. Like, adults are on it, and a majority of the adults that are on it that are not child safe are actually on that game. I think that's why I have an issue with the game, and I'm been debating for months in regards to if I'm going to Roblox again or not, just based off how they're handling things in the, I'll say, in the adult sphere, the legal sphere. It's weird. I'll also say, if you are doing your nails and it's your less dominant hand, just take your time. Because my left hand is not my dominant hand, but I am training myself to be ambidextrous when it comes to taking care of my nails altogether. And I'll look at the comments in a few. I want to make sure I get this done sooner rather than later. Okay, last nail. There we go. Done. Okay, so done with this first set of stuff. I'm going to brush this away. Perfect. Okay, so next things next. Sure, and to think. I normally do my dehydrator and bonder, and then from there I will put on my foundation coat. I actually normally don't put that on. I'll think about it. Let me get my gel ready. Oh, I forgot to tell. I'm doing gel X nails. Sorry. I totally spaced telling you guys that. But that's what I'm planning on doing. This is not just a basic manicure. So we're going to do the pH dehydrator. You gotta prep the nails before you put them on. And the brand I'm using is Brat. Nailed it. Brat is a licensed nail tech that I frequently feature on this channel when it comes to nail content, because even though I'm a DIYer, I want to make sure I'm not going to harm myself while I do it myself, okay? And she has given a lot of practical and really awesome information, especially when I was experiencing a moment where my nails separated a little bit, because I over processed my nails, and that is a thing. So that's another reason why I haven't been live doing my nails, is I've been taking the time to actually heal my nails and not do anything too extra, because I learned my lesson. You can overfile them. You can do a lot to your nails on accident. So just be mindful. And if you're like, hey, I want to like practice, do as much as I can, if you don't get yourself a mannequin hand, a silicone mannequin hand, okay, and practice on that. You don't have to necessarily just practice on your nails, okay? Just be safe. That's the main thing. I learned my lesson after that. Give me 1 second. Coffee break. I don't think I've ever showed y'all this mug. Have I showed y'all this mug before? This is the grand opening mug from Disney. I'm excited to use it because I had the price tag still on it this morning. I said, if I don't just use this, like, what was the point of me buying this, okay, or getting it from storage, to not use it? So we're gonna use it today. Okay, so let's go ahead and map out the hands. We have left side, and then we're gonna have the right side. Is literally what we're doing. We gotta map it out. When you're doing your own nails, it's easier just to write what each thing is, and then I have to remember which one of these is replacing my middle fourth one. Yeah, it was that one. So middle fourths are going to be this next set, and then pinky is right here. We have pinky one more time over here, and then two of these. Perfect. Okay. One, two. Okay, so now that that's done, I'm gonna go ahead and get, I'm gonna figure it out. We're gonna get this tool, and then we're going to start, before I start touching on stuff. I had a lot of excess glue on there, so just re-prepping this tool so I can use it. Done. Actually, not done. Now done. Okay, so let me go ahead and brush this off. Perfect. Okay. Now we're going to do the scoop, doop, 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 doop. Yeah. Okay. Let's go to this side. Scoop enough out. And then we're going to apply inside like this. There we go. Okay. So now we're going to go ahead and put it on. So when you're putting it on, you're going to angle it and then press down. So like this, press, press, press. And then we're going to make sure that it is literally like all around. So now we're going to throw this on, and this is going to cure. And we're going to do this for all of them. There's no hyperlapse. It's just one at a time. Making sure everything is good. I hope you're having a great, fantastical day. If you're just starting your day, may you have an amazing day at work, school, or whatever activity that you get up to for today, even if it's staying in bed. May you have a best veg out type of day, because we need both. Productive days where we're doing stuff and productive days where we're not doing nothing. Both are productive. I hope you know that. Because true productivity has rest factored into the equation. Other than that, you're led to burnout. And that ain't fun. And that ain't fun. Okay, let's see here. Okay, so I'm like, here, I was like, I'm gonna go live, and I was like, what am I gonna talk about? I have no idea. So what I will do, besides talking about nails, is so what I've been up to and why I've been so quiet and all that stuff is I've honestly been taking care of me. and the best way I can do that, and as well as being there for my family where I can, when I can, and actually making sure I actually spend time with my family and don't overwork. I have I have a habit that I'm actively working on removing, which is overworking myself um, to the point of complete burnout, as well as not spending time with my family when we have, like, there's nothing wrong with my family, if that makes any sense. Like, it's literally because of the fact that I'm just like, well, I just don't want to. And I'm just like, but why? But why? I had to ask myself questions. And I figured out my answers, which was I'm not prioritizing them. If I prioritize my family, I'm going to see my family no matter what. That means my husband's side of the family or my side of the family. So I changed my priorities. I spending more time with them. Um, my mom's dog, aka I'll say my first dog, Tokyo. She did do her transition, and so I will say it's different. Um, but I'm really thankful I have videos and photos of her, kind of thing. And I'm thankful I also have my Bandit, my other baby boy, that I'm with. But yeah, the love is there, but I'm also like grieving at the exact same time of I'm just trying to figure it out one day at a time. So yeah. And then I've also been doing Uber and then like hyperachieving doing Uber. And let me explain what I mean by hyperachieving. So, Uber has like reward tiers that they give to like drivers and stuff like that. And I put that on Cricket. Oh no. Okay. Um, uh, do I have time to take this one off? I don't really, but I'm gonna do it. So I put this on Cricket. Do you see that? I don't think y'all see that. It's going that way when it should just go straight. So I'm going to take this off. I'm going to show y'all how I'm going to take it off. So I'm not going to pull it off. No. I have this stuff from Brat called Pop Off. And I'm literally just going to put it around the base, and literally it's not even going to take a super long time. It's going to unadhere from all of this, and I'll be able to just easily take it off. So I'm gonna let this work its magic. While I let this work its magic, we're gonna work on the next finger because we don't want to lose momentum. um Back to Uber. So Uber has multiple tiers. The first tier is the blue tier. The blue tier is basic tier. um there's hardly any benefits to it except for you are at base, right? Then it goes up to gold. From gold, it goes up to platinum. From platinum, it goes up to diamond, right? And I said, I just started Uber in August, and I was like, you know what? By the end of this quarter, I want to be diamond. Like, that is my plan. That is the goal. So I first figured out how we accumulate points. I took it to ChatGPT and Claude, and I talked to them both to strategize, look at Reddit also to see how, one, I can maximize finances, and then two, um which is how do I get to the points in that 3-month time period without having to overwork myself and burn myself out. And what I found is, one, 4.9 writers, as in they all writers have a rating. I only accept writers that are 4.9 or better because I'm at 4.99 on my star rating. I want people equal to my energy. That's the first thing I learned. And I don't have to deal with as many rowdy customers because a lot of people are like, well, what's your like wildest like Uber story? And I'm like, besides the guy cussing me out in Spanish and smacking his legs after he gave me the wrong pickup location and wrong drop off location, and I still dropped him off kindly. That one to me was like weird. Then you have the people that decide to be inebriated because that's a choice. And then can't hold that inebriation level, okay, and express themselves in your backseat. That is not fun. Taking a person to the bathroom because they cannot take themselves to the bathroom. That's not fun either. So remember how I said this is just gonna come off. So ooh, maybe I didn't get it all the way underneath. Oh yeah, I did. So watch this. See this? See how it just popped off? I didn't pull. I didn't damage my nails. Okay, it just came off. That's literally pop off Brat. Okay, that is what this is. So that's why I said I love it. And now we can easily fix this one. So let's get another index after I open this. But back to that little story. So the girl needed me to walk her to the bathroom. That was first of all. After walking her to the bathroom, she then needed me to help her get her clothes back on. And I think that's also where I'm like, I did not sign up to be a caregiver too, but if I have to do what I have to do, I'm going to do it. Because if I was in that state, I'm just going to be honest, this is that whole thing about reaping what you sow and thinking about treat others as you would want to be treated. If I was in that state, okay, I would want someone to be able to support me getting back home in a safe manner, okay? Um, and so for me, that's why I helped her. And also because of the fact that it's just a human thing to do. Like, I don't think anyone wants to accidentally use the bathroom on themselves. Like, that is not it. Like, even babies get fussy because that is not it. It's not it. Okay. So that was interesting. And I think that was like the straw. No, that wasn't the straw that broke the camel's back. The straw that broke the camel's back was a girl actually throwing up in the backseat of my car, and I had to clean it up. I was upset. And what I mean by upset, it was like, if was I paying enough attention? Like, was I not? Like, because I have throw up bags in my car for this very reason, because I do know I live in Vegas. I do know people YOLO, which is nothing wrong with it. But at the same time, I was kind of mad at myself because I was like, I couldn't help her fast enough. And now I have to clean up this extra mess. But I'm happy that I had cleaning supplies on me. I keep cleaning supplies in my car because you never know what might happen in the day. You might never know. What's another one? Ooh. Another one was fine. Hearing the lady tell me she was upset because her husband was engaged, and I was like, "What?" And then someone explained to me what that meant. That meant that they were possibly just getting a divorce, but he decided to find someone else prior to the divorce finalizing. And I was like, "Now that makes sense," because how my brain is set up. I was like, "How they do that though? Where's that legal at though?" I got questions. Because remember, Vegas is an international city. Okay, I don't know people's origins, and origins do make a difference in regards to rules and regulations and all that fun stuff. But yeah, no, that one tripped me up. What was another one? Anything else? That's pretty much it. Every other ride's been very, very chill, you know. Oh, and thank you, Julie Crochet Things, for sending a high five. I greatly appreciate you, bestie. Okay, so I did the most here, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to undo the most. I overdid the gel, and it literally was like just pudging out. So this is me just taking a little bit of time to fix that overage that I did on accident. Because life be life. Okay. I got rid of it. I took care of it. Yeah. Okay. Cool. This is straight. I'm so happy about that. Is this one gonna fall off? Wait a minute. Okay. I was just triple checking to make sure I didn't mess anything else up, y'all. Because if I did, I'd rather fix it now before later. Okay? Now before later, besties. Okay, we're working on the next finger. One step at a time. Let's see here. Good morning, Holly. Hello. I hope you're having a fantastical day already. And if not, may it be a fantastical day. May it be. That sounds like water delivery. Hold up. That is water delivery. Because I was like, what's that sound outside my window? The water delivery man delivering water. I think after he delivers this one, I'm going to have to pause because we got like water for days. Like for days. I'm doing Gel X nails right now. These are Gel X. And how you know the difference between acrylic and Gel X, let me show you, besties. So if I was doing acrylic, I'll be using this type of powder right here. Sorry. My lighting, child. There's more to be desired. Okay, so this is the powder if I was doing acrylic. But I'm not doing acrylic today. I don't think I'm that skilled yet. Okay, I haven't really played with it. I'm just doing regular Gel X with my Saviland gel, or wherever the title of this thing is. My Saviland gel, and I like this stuff because of the fact that it moves slow, aka it's beginner friendly. That's what that means. Okay. But yeah, we're doing regular Gel X nails. And the cool thing about this is that I just actually showed you guys like how I was able to pop one off because I messed up with this really cool pop off stuff. And I wonder, like, if you have like nails that you got done that are acrylic, if this will actually work to pop them off. I have to ask Brat now. You know what? Where's my other phone? Let me text her right quick. One moment, please. One moment. I'm a bugger. I know she up. She on the East Coast. I know she up. I know she up. Let's see. Brit. Let's see if we can find her. Brat, nailed it. There we go. Hey, bestie! Exclamation point. Does your pop off work for acrylic nails? Question mark. Message sent. Message sent. I had to ask her. Okay, y'all. That's my licensed nail tech. Hotline. Okay. I like I told y'all. Even though I'm a DIYer, I want to give y'all accurate also information because I'm like when I say that pop off stuff like is magical to me, magical because it literally takes seconds. So when I'm done with this entire set, I probably should actually do a live stream. That live stream's gonna be so short, y'all, so short because it takes less than 5 minutes. Like I'll say 10 minutes, 10 minutes to get all these nails off. Technically, I think it's like 5, but I'm saying 10 to not like oversell. Okay, I'm just being honest. But yeah, it's magical. And I wasn't a believer really until I tried it, and she has made me a believer. She's like, oh yeah, all my girlfriends like love this stuff because she has a whole bunch. She has an entire nail community that surrounds her and stuff, and they all use her products. And I'm just like, they didn't lie to you. They did not lie to you. They told you the 100% truth. Now I need to figure out how to get a bigger bottle of this stuff for me personally for my collection in the name. Okay, simple stuff. I have so much of her stuff. I keep forgetting. Y'all, I have this sugar scrub that's supposed to be for my hand. I haven't used it. I should. I have these disposable art palettes. I don't use these. And I think it's because of the fact that don't judge me, I haven't cleaned her, okay? I use these little gym things to, as my art palette. I was like, words, they're escaping me, but they're finding me at the same time. Okay, so we're almost done with this now. And then we have one more hand, and then we can actually design. That's why I said this is like the longest part of the process to me, is doing the one by one. But let me explain why you don't do multiple at a time, because I messed up when I did this. They don't last as long because they're not as cured. And if they're not as cured, which means that you can get infection a whole lot faster. So you want to make sure that you are safe. Right now I'm getting rid of the extra like little tabs. So like they're actually like not spiky kind of thing. There we go. Hand done. Next hand. Yes. Yes. We're doing one thing at a time. Anything else that's like fun about Uber? Oh, Formula One, y'all. So if you come out to Vegas, please have patience with yourself and any like driver that you might like temporarily hire, like with Uber, you know. Because when I say I just so I drive on the strip, right? And one morning things are good. You can make a left turn. The road is not closed. By night, that road is closed, and that road ain't going to open back up until after November 21st and 22nd for the race. And then I went to the Sphere, where I normally drop people off, and that's like a road racetrack. And I'm like, when did y'all do this? Like, how are you like, y'all are Bob the Builders, like in like rare form. Like, what? So, like I said, things are shaping together, but I'm just like, the way y'all, they are fast at building. It's probably because they know what they're doing, kind of thing. Because it is a 10-year contract in Vegas, but it does cause traffic delays. It does cause us not being able to maneuver how we normally do. So we might have to take detours to get to the person like faster. Like there's one light on one light called Koval, and it's coming from like Flamingo to Koval. That left lane, whenever it's packed, that thing takes like, ooh, child, 15 minutes to 20 minutes just to get through. So I'll go around. My app is mad at me, but I'm gonna go around because I'm gonna get them there in less than 5 minutes if I go around, and I do. But I don't know if that's gonna work anymore. Except what I saw last night. I don't know. I don't even know, man. I don't know. But we're gonna see. We're gonna see. I'm gonna work through it. We're gonna see through it. Yes. Okay. Oh, I forgot to ask you, what are you guys doing for holiday shopping? Are you guys making coupon books? Are you guys doing gift baskets? Are you guys doing like less than $50 with your family for the gift? What are your guys' plans for this holiday season? I know for me, I'm gonna do the best I can. I have a cruise coming up to Cabo, which I'm really excited about. Um, it is going to be my first cruise. It's going to be my entire family that's going with me. It's going to be all of our first cruise, and I'm so excited because this cruise was supposed to happen last year, but I canceled the trip because of the fact that I got a new job, and they were pretty much making me the lead of what I was doing, and I was the only one presenting. So I made a decision to not go last year, but now I'm going this year, and I'm really excited because it's celebrating my husband's birthday, it's celebrating my sister's birthday, and me and my husband's anniversary, as we're almost now married for 7 years, y'all. 7 years. That is a wild concept in my mind. And I only say it's wild because when I tell me and my husband's story, which was we dated for 90 days. No, we did not do 90 Day Fiance, okay? But we dated for 90 days, and then we got married. And I will say I love my life partner. He is absolutely amazing. He gets me. He understands me. I trust him. He is an amazing man. And I remember my sister saying, like, you're going to have to compromise. You're going to have to compromise. And I was like, I don't have to compromise on what I want. And she's like, yeah, you do. And I'm like, no, I don't. And I didn't. And he's everything I've ever wanted and more. And there are certain parts where I'm like, I want more, but also, did I actually communicate that properly? I'm always asking myself that. Sometimes I am, sometimes I'm not, and it is what it is. Okay? It is what it is. Okay. Let me drink some coffee. 1 second, y'all. And I might choke a little bit. I felt that and I said, hey, I'm just gonna warn y'all. Just gonna warn y'all. Yes. Ooh, what else has been going on? Cause I haven't been live in a minute with you guys. I started a new series with my friend on his channel, The Lab Tech Show, where I'm interviewing founders. I am so excited for an interview I'm about to do on Thursday. I'm gonna give y'all a little sneak peek. Did y'all know there is a new material made by the name of carbonite that actually is renewable energy and indestructible glasses material? Yeah, I said a lot, but that's what she is. And it's they're using the plastic that's found in the Indonesia waterways, and it's actually this breaking that down, like distilling it, and then making this material called carbonite. And like I said, carbonite is stylish and indestructible. They have put that stuff through the ringer, and it's staying great. So I'm excited to interview that founder because y'all, like, to me, this is GOAT tier, because you're sustainable, you're building something new, you're clean, like, and then you're cleaning up the waterways. Like, what? Like, that's some cool stuff to me. That's so dope. So I'm super excited to interview him this coming Thursday, and then get that video published. And then another interview I'm gonna be doing is going to be with a brand called, oh my gosh, Rescue Retriever. I have to actually think of all my words. Rescue Retriever simply is if you have a pet and let's say you have a fire, Rescue Retriever is going to help firefighters find your animal a whole lot faster, because you're giving them information on the outside of your house, and there's things that light up on the inside of the house, including on the pet collar. And I'm excited for that because this is real-time solutions for things that we probably don't think about, but we probably should have in our go plan. Like when we were at school, and they all are always making us do the fire drills and all that stuff to make sure that we know when that type of incident happens, what we can do in that time period to, one, keep ourselves safe, and then two, to make sure we're keeping those that are around us safe at the exact same time, which is why we run drills, to have practice. So if it does happen, we know what to do and we don't stay in fawn mode. Okay. I almost put this on cricket. Okay. Let's go ahead and cure this one. I'm going to drink a little more coffee because I need to finish this. And like I said, at the end of this live, we're going to be doing my makeup. Longer thing first, shorter thing after. That's my mindset. And I will say, I've already had a flight. Actually, I've had 2 flights already during the shutdown. Today will make my 3rd flight. And my flight going out, my first one actually was canceled. And now I'm on the next one. So my hope and prayer is that everything is going to work out like it does all the time. And I'm hoping that this is what is like for what's happening today too, because I'm really excited to go to LA. I'm excited to see my besties in person, and I've seen them a lot this year, but it's still nice being able to see people that you don't normally get to see all the time. It's like, it's very, I love it. I would say I absolutely love it. And then possibly being able to hang out with them for dinner. Possibly. I say possibly because I have a flight to catch. I do day trips to California. I don't stay the night all the time, and I don't do that because of the fact that cost. That's one. do. I don't necessarily need to be out there all the time. I don't. And 3, I will be there for the holiday time. I think Christmas. I'm not sure. That one's still in the works, if that makes any sense. Still figuring it out. What we're going to do there specifically, because I know for me is that my husband's not going to be able to travel due to work, so I don't know if I'm going to go without him. And some people are like, oh my gosh, you go to holiday events without your husband? Yes, majority of my travel is without my husband, actually, because I have my own identity. Like, my husband has his own identity. We have our own identity. And sometimes it works out where we both can go, and that is, I love those times because I love my baby. At the same time, okay, um, I like I said, if it doesn't make sense, it doesn't make sense. But he's also not going to say, because I can't go, you can't go. No, he's going to buy me the plane ticket and help me do the travel. Like, that is my dude. He supports my stuff. I support him in all that he does as well. Okay, so that is on straight. Sorry. I didn't like a certain thing, and I was like, I'm gonna move it before it finalizes. Okay, I don't want it to finalize like that. And thank y'all for the 9 likes. You guys are so amazing, and thank y'all for whoever's watching right now. I don't know who you are, but I appreciate you for spending time with me, because you didn't have to, but you are, and I'm thankful for you. So thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for being awesome and being yourself. And that is the awesome part. You don't have to be anybody else besides yourself, because you are awesome. So thank you. Ooh, I'm scrolling out because I miss y'all. Like, I miss y'all. I might do a nail live, not a nail live, but name live, where I just write down your guys' names again. And I'll probably do like a little design with a heart this time, and actually like do a poster with a heart inside, and then write your guys' names, and just saying "my besties" as the title of the poster sheet. I think that's what I'll do next, because like I said, I miss doing this, but I've also been in my head a lot, and which is why I have not done this. There are some times where you can give yourself unnecessary anxiety. And I've been doing that. And I'm like, I don't know if I could do lives. I don't know if I want to go back to green screens. Because like people were being mean in the comment section, and I'm like, but Sharente, at the exact same time, what are they doing with their lives? And I was like, fair, fair. I can't even get mad at that. And I was like, they're choosing to actively just be nasty. And maybe it's because they're experiencing nastiness and they're projecting that in my direction. But for me, I send them love, because like, to me, that's what they need more than me being nasty right back to them. They need love. They need attention. They need quality time, and like all of that stuff. Okay. Did I get that on right? It's a little crooked. Okay. Okay, cool. Sometimes you gotta put your hand down and be like, is that crooked? It is. Let me fix it before I cure it. Okay, so we're done with this, and I'm gonna do a little bit of like scraping cleanup to put the rest of this back inside of this. And then from here, I'm going to cure, actually, I'm gonna do that right now. I'm gonna cure my entire hand one more time. Why? Maybe I'm a little extra. I rather be like triple, quadruple checking that this is really cured before I start doing any design work on top. As I stated before at the beginning of this live, and I'll say it again, someone asked me why I have gloves on my hand, and it's to protect your hands against the UV. Because like inside almost your whole hand gets like covered with this stuff, and it's not necessarily the best for you, but it's also not going to damage you really, really bad, really, really fast. However, there's a thing called accumulation. Accumulation, simply put, is you keep adding to that thing to make it bigger, right? And as you are getting your nails done for years, okay, that right there puts you in a place where the light can actually get to you and start affecting you because of the fact that you've built it up so much in your system, right? Put your gloves on. And if you're doing someone else's nails, one, check your laws and regulations, because you might not be able to do that like legally, and then charge for it and all that stuff, and you want to be careful with that. But make sure that if you're like doing like your press on nail work, I actually have gloves that are black specifically for this, to make sure that I am not exposing myself extra to these chemicals. Like, these chemicals are already doing enough. Like, they really are. Okay. So just be like mindful of that, okay? Just be mindful. Not trying to tell you what to do. That is not my business. I ain't your authority. You are your authority. Or your parents currently right now, depending on what age you are. But yeah, I'm gonna drink some more coffee. I'm gonna be quiet for a second, and then we're about to get into this nail work, okay? Mm. Mm-mm-mm. So we have both hands ready to go. Actually, I almost fibbed. Pause. Now we is done. Okay. I almost fibbed to y'all. My apologies. Not intentional. Okay, so now that they're ready, I'm wearing all black today. Um, I'm wearing all black and silver notes. So now my question to myself is, what am I going to put on? And then I just learned about like other polishes and all that stuff. So you guys already know about this. If y'all been on my channel, you know I have over 140 nail colors. Okay, you know this. So I said I have like silver and stuff. So let's see if I can find my Cosa 42. Cosa 42. Cosa 42. I know for sure I have that. Where'd you go, Silver? Because you're going to make me have to use the pen. I don't want to have to use the pen. I don't. I don't. Or was it 48? 48. We're going to use this one. Okay. I hope you're, like I said, having a fantastical, magical, wonderfully amazing day today. Oh, it was 47 is what I was looking for. That's probably why I couldn't find the number I was looking for. It was 47. This is the one, not this one. We're gonna put that back. Okay. This one didn't. I don't like that. 104. 104. 104. Okay, which number is my Blackout by Brat? Hold up. 104 is on top. I don't want to do that. I want to try a different one. So let's look at these. Let's look at these last ones. 70. Y'all, I'm trying to find the color. Sorry. And I'm not. 70 literally was looking me right in my face. Hi, Melanie. I hope you're having a great day. Literally in my face. Because I'm looking at my drawer thinking it's in my drawer. No, it's literally in my face. So we have black and we have silver. And if someone in the audience gives me one more color, I will include it. I just need one more color. Just drop it in the chat. First person I see, I'll add that particular color. And if not, we're just going to go with black and silver today. Okay, y'all? I believe that is just a builder gel. 68. Yeah, that's just to add thickness to it. We don't need to add that. So I'm just going to go with black and silver. And that's what we're going to do. Rainbow. Okay. Let me see what I here. Tina. Let me see what I can do there. Let me see, because I might be able to do something. Okay. So we're gonna take it one nail at a time, and I'll zoom in on this one. There we go. And I like using what's it called, Brat polishes, because of the fact that they're HEMA free. And for me, I'm trying to, like I said, take care of my nails better, and HEMA free is better for your nails. And then, mind you, you're probably like, Sharenta, you're getting stuff on the side of your nails. I am. And I'm going to take it off before I cure it. And then we're going to do this. Clean off that one more time. Whoa, that was way too much. Let's see how this goes. Okay. Like I said, we're gonna clean this up prior to me curing. So I have acetone that you guys can see, and then I'm gonna take this brush and we're just gonna brush up. And like I said, we just don't want the gel stuff on our actual nails itself. That's not like safe kind of thing. You don't want to be testing this on your skin. And if you see like an Amazon thing saying you need to test this on your skin first, don't do that. And hi Tina again. Hey bestie. Do not test this on your skin. That's not how you do that. You can test with do an allergy test with a doctor, but you should not be putting this stuff on your skin. Like that's the whole reason why they'll be like, oh, you see it on your skin, let me take this off right now when you're at the nail shop. Because it's not safe for you. So I took a lot off of my pinky. So I'm gonna reapply a little bit because it I was doing too much. I'll just say I was doing too much. There we go. And then we're gonna go Aiki. And we're gonna go here. Okay, so hand in curing. I'm gonna do 99 seconds as opposed to 60 seconds to make sure this stuff is cured. We're gonna do a second layer coat on this hand if it's needed, and if it's needed, cool. If it's not, cool. We're gonna work on this. You said rainbow, bestie, so I'm gonna see what I can do to accommodate rainbow. On my nose. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. I now have all the rainbow colors ready. Okay. And we have 30 more seconds on curing. And we should be done hopefully in the next 20-ish minutes. I'll say 20-ish because I need to work on my face. And then finish getting dressed and then leaving out the door. All the things, y'all. And I think I have to do my hair a little bit, but I did my braiding of my hair last night, so I didn't have to be concerned right now. Okay. One hand done. Okay. So I will do a second coat. Sometimes you only need one coat of color. Sometimes you need two, depending on what you're going for specifically. I want a black nail. I remember when my mama told me, you can paint your nails, but you can't paint them black. And I didn't even start painting my nails black until like I was in my 20s, y'all. But it was a rule in my household, so you follow the rules. Also, it was like you can't wear like crazy color makeup or anything like that. You can only wear natural makeup until I was what's it called, 17. And then I still didn't do crazy makeup because that wasn't my thing. The main reason I did makeup when I was like in school and stuff was because of band and the stage lights and all of that stuff. I messed up a little bit. I touched. that. And I wasn't supposed to. There we go. Let's clean this up again. We're currently at 12 likes, and I just think that's amazing. So I just want to thank you guys for supporting me. Because like I said before, and I'll say again, I appreciate y'all. Y'all don't have to be here. Y'all don't have to support. Y'all don't even have to say nothing, okay? But you are choosing to be here. You're choosing to say something. You're choosing to engage. You're choosing to like. And I just want to say thank you. And it might be a different audience than earlier, so I'm gonna ask the question again. It's 7:14 here currently. What time is it there for you? We're gonna put this back inside to cure it, and then I'm gonna work on the nail color stuff. And when I say that I'm about to do some quick design work, I really do mean quick. And then I have to figure out my top coat. It is not, so you are Central Time. Okay, I see you. Ba-da-ba-bum, Okay, I might have to do a temporary break because I have to go talk to my husband for a second, and then I'm gonna have to come right back. Um, Normally I don't break in the middle of me doing my nails, but right now I'm going to need to make sure me and him are on the same page, cause yeah. So after this hand finished curing, like in 8 seconds, I'm gonna take this off of I'm gonna leave the video on, but I'm gonna take the audio off, and I'll be right back. I'm back. Thank you for the temporary break. Okay. You're thinking, Sharente. Oh, I'm designing. Sorry. Sorry for getting loud too. I was like, I'm doing stuff. Okay, first we're going to need to cover this real fast because I haven't put away my gel, but this was the gel if you wanted a closer perspective. This is the gel that I use for Gel X nails. And then you have the scraping tool. Okay. Now with that being said, yeah, I really can't see that. So we're gonna take that off. Yep. That didn't cure all the way through. That was dangerous. Okay, so this is what I'm going to do. So the darker colors are probably not going to appear. So I'm gonna do yellow because I know that will appear. Is the red? I'll probably do red. There we go. Orange, and then this blue will probably appear. So first things first, I need to work on the black. Okay, so did that. Put that in there. Because like I said, I messed up one of the nails. And you see this right here, all the way down here at the very bottom? That is nail polish I did not finish curing. So we gotta make sure this cures. Can I add a rainbow? I might not do rainbow only because of the fact that I don't think I have the time to do rainbow today. But I can do rainbow next time I go live doing nails. So I just looked at the time and I'm like, oh, I gotta be done like ASAP Rocky because I still have to do my makeup. Okay. So this is what I'm gonna do. There we go. Sorry. Y'all are not getting to see my design work. My sincere apologies. And then for this one, I'm gonna get some alcohol so I can clean one of my nails really fast. And then we're gonna take this uncured part. Okay. There we go. And then let me actually. Don't fall now. We're almost done. Okay. My hand is done. So you can see the nails. Oh, how about that? Does that help you see a little bit better? That these are the nails currently. But I don't think can I hide the chat? I don't think I can hide the chat, bestie, but ooh, child. I'm trying to make sure you guys can see my nails. And it's having issues. There we go. These are the nails super up close so you guys can see them. I gotta put them in so they can cure. And I'll move that back. I'm gonna do a top coat on this. This hand's done, and then I'm gonna work on the next hand, and then we're gonna work on my face, and then we're gonna be done. I'm hoping I'm done in 15 minutes. That's the hope. I should be. I'm gonna finish drinking my coffee. And hi, Brandy. I forgot to say hi to you in the first place. I just replied back to your comment immediately, but I didn't say your name. I'm sorry. Hi, Brandy. I hope you're having a fantastic day today. And then top coat. Okay, do you recommend I do... Hi, Brennan. Hi, bestie. Hi. Do you guys recommend that I do matte top coat or a glossy top coat? Let me know in the chat what you recommend. I think I can start a poll. Top coat, glossy, and then matte. There we go. I think that's how that... Ooh, child. Why? I was like, why is this poll so big? There you go. If y'all want to do the poll. But let me know if I should do a glossy top coat or you think matte. Because I think matte actually will look good in this case, and I normally don't do matte nails. I say that now. I normally don't do them, but I think for today I can actually do them. I'm going to let you guys vote. Right now, I'm going to work on the opposite hand until y'all let me know what y'all want me to do for that. So let me get the 70, and let me do this. And mind you, this is my non-dominant hand. That's why I said, you practice at being ambidextrous. Practice. Okay. We're going to clean that up a little bit. I'll have to do a little bit of cleanup work on that now. And this nail. Just starting out the gate. It's okay. It's alright. It's okay. We're going to clean it up today. I was like, I can see this. I can do this. Come on, Sharente. You got this, girl. You're doing a great job. I'm bad at saying this, but don't forget to like and subscribe if you want more of this type of content. I'm gonna do it no matter what you do, but you know, I probably should say it because I'm bad at doing call to actions on my stuff. And I'm not saying like a thing. It's just like, if you want to comment, comment. If you want to like, you feel me? Like, I shouldn't have to say nothing. And I say this because of the fact that it's just like, if they don't want to do it, they don't want to do it. If you feel me, you feel me. Because the majority doesn't know how online works. I think we do because we're here in a live stream currently actively, okay, currently and actively. So I'm going to go ahead and do some cleanup and then cure and then rinse and repeat. Rinse and repeat. Almost done. Clean up at the exact same time. I don't know why you trying to touch my nails. Half glove. I don't get it. Okay. It's cool. Let's go ahead and cure this. So we're saying matte. Is that the here? One person voted. They're saying matte for this hand right here. This hand is the one that they're saying we're going to apply matte top coat to this. So y'all can see it. I really like what I did here. It's all like just squiggle lines. And this one's my favorite. Probably because it looks like animal print. But yeah. Let me know if this should be matte or glossy. Matte or glossy. Let me know, let me know, let me know. And should I do Danessa Myricks today? Or Charlotte Tilbury? I think I'm going to do Charlotte Tilbury because I know she's going to last all day for my foundation. I'm thinking of like what I'm going to like do. And I think I'm going to, I'm probably going to do my e.l.f. Grippy Primer with my Charlotte Tilbury. And then everything else. So I don't have to do like a crazy face of makeup today. And based off the time, I might not be able to like work with any bold colors because bold colors take a little bit more work to make sure everything is in alignment kind of thing. We have 8 more seconds for curing on this hand. I have half votes for this hand to be top coat and matte, question mark? Let me know. Top coat or matte, this is the nail design. Okay. So first coat's done on this hand. We're going to do a second coat, and then we're going to, this is probably going to have different squiggles on it. I'm going to be honest. I think I might have each nail be its own thing. But let me go ahead and start with painting the next nail. And thinking about it, I might actually go put on my thicker socks than the ones I have on. Because I'm going to be walking a lot today. And I just bought a brand new pair of shoes. I put shoe pads in them already just to make them more comfortable. But at the same time, you know, I probably should wear thicker socks. I'm probably also going to wrap my feet too. So I have no issues. Still 50-50? Y'all, okay, I need someone to be the deciding factor here. Someone that has not voted, please, please be the deciding factor because it is 50-50 currently. That is so totes not like definitive. And you're like, what is definitive, Sharente? Definitive just means oh. Why do I have other big words to describe a definitive? Wow. I would say a final decision. There you go. Definitive. I had to really think about that. I was like, child. Okay, done with that color, and now I just need to do my silver work. 50-50. No, 50-50. You did what we were going to choose. I have to figure out 50-50. Okay. Okay. So I hope your day is going well. Thank you for swiping in. I hope, like I said, just know that you're more than enough. You're awesome sauce. And I hope you have a fantastic day. Yes, a fantastic day. Not fantastic, fantastic day, okay? Um, that's what I meant by honor. Y'all, I have a whole bunch of acronyms. Like, I was in therapy this week, and he said something about honor, and I was like, I have an acronym for honor, but I can't remember it. And I'm looking at my wall, and the acronym for honor is honest observation and forgiveness, noting other people are real and different as they are humans too. Long, long, long acronym, but um these are just things that, like, it helps me remember, like, how I choose to show up in my values, kind of thing. Evaluate every area and turn your focus. Eat. And then I have one called mean, which is mind evolves around nuance. Because when someone's being mean, normally speaking, they're like focusing on a particular area and just like staying there. And you're like, bro, why? That's not needed. This is that one. This is interesting. Let's continue the nail designs. Pick that up. That cannot fall. Okay. I'm gonna get a dotting tool really fast. Because this did not come out the way I wanted it to. So we're going to bridge everything together. And then let's see this last one. Hmm. There we go. I'll put my nails inside and then, okay, we finally have a deciding factor. I don't know who it was, but I want to thank you for your service on this poll because I was like, how in the world am I going to do both? Like, please don't make me do both. Oh, another 6. Okay. Y'all are superheroes this morning. I see you putting on your cape, bestie. Thank you. Okay, I appreciate y'all because I'm like, yo, y'all really, y'all doing it, And like I said, I'm excited. So let me show you. So each nail I can actually say is different. Every single nail. So 10 different designs on my nails. And like I'm loving this. Like these are super cute. This is a fast set, and I say fast as in I don't have a lot of time to think things over as regards to like trying to do stamps or stickers or all the other stuff that I do on nails. I don't do much gym work as in like putting gems on my nails, and that's only because of the fact that those things like try to remove themselves expeditiously. It's like they don't want to be married to the nail, and it doesn't make sense to me because I thought, when you cured like the polish and all that stuff, like it's supposed to stick and like be there. Like they ain't supposed to depart like that. But yeah, that's the only reason I don't use gems all the time. Not saying I don't have them, and not saying I don't have the tweezers to do what I need to do with them. And if you are doing gem work, I recommend these tweezers. These are a cross stitch, so they have a little pad and they open like this. So you press in, open, grab. Here we go. So you can see. And then you press down to release. So those are the ones that I recommend. So you guys are saying put a glossy coat on. Cool. So let me go ahead and do a glossy coat. Oh, that's right. I haven't been, because I need top coat by her. I was like, why have I been using this one as my top coat? Because I'm almost out of, that is foundation. That is foundation. This is top coat. Okay. Whew. I almost put the wrong stuff on. There we go. Top coat, put this on. Hey, Mia. It's okay. I love Invader Zim though, and so I think it's dope that you changed your name to Invader Zim, because Invader Zim is like one of the best cartoons of all times. All times, I tell you. But then again, nostalgia. Okay, nostalgia. So yeah. But hey, I hope you're having a fantastic day. I know some of you guys are getting ready for school. Some of y'all are at school. Go to class. And then some of y'all are at work. I hope you're having fun at work. Okay. Um, we're almost done with everything. We're almost done with everything. I'm proud of you, Sharente. Because I didn't give up. And I almost did. I almost was like, I'm not going to go live. You know what? I'm not going to do my nails this morning. And then you know what I did? I did it anyway. I did it anyway. And I am so proud of myself. I I'm a lot better. I've been going to therapy and all that stuff. And I've just been taking care of my mental space. And I'm feeling a whole lot better than how I was feeling before. And yeah, that's what I can say. Mm-hmm. But all is well. All is well. Okay, so remember this was on 99, so I only have to cure this one time. And then I'm going to apply top coat to this hand. And cure it as well. Okay, I applied a little bit too much top coat on my pinky. So give me a second to clean that. We're going to check all the other nails to make sure I didn't miss anything. I did a little bit on this now. Now we're going to put it inside of here. We're going to close this out to make sure we do not mess that up. We're almost there. Okay. Let me drink some more coffee. We got some makeup to do. Oh, my bad. I still have the poll going. How do I end it? Wait a minute. Oh. Okay. That was weird. Thank you guys so much for voting for the 7 votes. If you're here, if you're not here and watching the replay and you voted, I just want to thank you for helping me. I greatly appreciate it. Because you didn't and you still did. And I appreciate that. Wow. I didn't even realize that. Okay. So these are the nails. Each nail is its own design. Every single one. So yeah. Hey. Okay, so not gonna do my makeup like right here. We're gonna move to my other desk. I love how my play button's just sitting behind me. It's tea. Oh, ooh, you can see a lot better here. So these are my nails. Rawr. I'm going to file them a little bit. And they are like fully cured, so it's safe to do so. So it looks like I messed up a nail. So my bad. And then I'm gonna need to cure this one nail one more time. And this is why I take the time to like file my nails, just to make sure nothing is going to like mess anything up. And if it is, I fix it now before hopping on a flight and not being home to fix it right away, you know? Okay. It was literally just one nail, and I just need to apply a little bit more top coat. Thank you, Chris. It won't let me show your comment. So I clicked show. There it is. I will say that is the first time I've ever received a comment like that. I'm gonna remember it. I will say it here. Memory retrieval, or memory what's it called? I don't even know what to say right here. But that's an interesting comment. And like I said, I'm gonna remember it because I'm just like, I love y'all. Okay, so I redid this one, and I just need to cure it in the lamp. And then after I'm done with this, I'm officially done with my nails. And then we're gonna do my makeup. And I love my lashes. And we have to do my makeup in now less than 15 minutes because I have to do my triple check to make sure I have everything that I need before I catch this flight. All the things. That's a lot of old content. I don't clean my whiteboard often because I don't use it often. That's bad because why would I have a whiteboard if I don't use it often? I'm just gonna look at you. But I love these nails. These make me so happy. Like, my nails are like my canvas, like in a painting. Same concept, different medium. Same concept, different medium. I love these nails. Okay, so these are my nails. They're different. They're cute, and they're all their own unique designs. I absolutely love them. And now we're going, like I said, we're gonna go work on my face. So we're moving locations. There you guys go. 1 second, y'all. And mind you, I'm not wearing this particular top. I'm just wearing this just in case I get makeup on it. And if I do, I'm not worried about that. I've already done my skincare routine, so my face is already ready. We're gonna take these off because we're done with nails. And we're gonna work on our next. So something that I'm going to make sure I can see properly is also, we're going. Cool. But now, like I said, it's the face. Don't worry about me. Pouring everything out to make my life like 50 times easier. So first things first, we're gonna use the e.l.f. Grippy Primer. Hold up. Hold up. I'm missing something very important because, oh wait, do I have it in here? No, I don't. Okay, so I might have to leave and come back because I realized that I don't have, what I don't have, oh my gosh. I don't have, oh, I wanted to, do my eyebrows a little bit. So I feel like I can line them up better. So, BRB, give me like a second. I'm just like quadruple making sure that I just didn't miss it in my stuff. And it really is not here. So, BRB, I'm gonna leave Stitch to talk to y'all. Let me make sure I bring you down to his level. You guys will talk to Stitch temporarily. I'll be right back. Hope y'all have had a riveting conversation with Mr. Stitch. while I was away. I'm gonna move him for right now to behind me. Okay, there we go. Hello again. Now I feel better because, like I said, I want to arch my eyebrows, clean in the middle. Thank you, Hadley. I hope you're having a great day, bestie. Okay. So that's done as it can be, the starcher. Okay, moving on. I did my primer. So now I'm going to apply my One Size concealer. To the places where I want to conceal. I'm gonna let it sit for a second to get tacky. And then we're gonna use my Nessa Myers. I just bought a brand new one during that Sephora sale. So, yay. And then lips, let's already do that. So this is a Pixie black. Line my lips. While that does what it does, I'm gonna work on brows. This is Dominique Clear Brow Gel. I'm gonna get my brows ready for me to go in with the rest of my brow stuff. Okay, I just wanted to make sure I fully cleaned everything. This is Beauty for Real. This is called Brow Max. And then for me, I'm going to take this out. I'm going to rub this right here. And then we're going to fill this in. And this makeup's going to last me all day, y'all. All day. Depending on my energy, I might come back live tonight just so we can take off the face. It's a little thicker on this side than that side that I'm noticing. So I'm gonna have to fix that with the concealer. So let me pull out some my blush, my brushes. And I need my concealer. Okay, I was like, I have a concealer brush. This is from BK Beauty. These are the brushes from them. I love their brushes. So we're gonna take this inside, like so. Blend that out. Blend this out right here. And mind you, I'm wearing a full face of foundation today too. And I'm going to set each layer with Danessa Myricks Yellow translucent Evolution powder, which I think is a thing that is clutch, and I personally love it. I will say some of Danessa's stuff is expensive because I went to Sephora, but I know it's good products, okay? So we're going to go to the side. Thank you for the reactions to whoever's doing that, and thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, and then we're going to do this. I braided some of my hair last night to like do make it look fresh, you know? Maybe one day when I actually like redo my entire thing, we'll make it like a marathon live because that takes time to do my face. Okay, so now, like I said, we're going to set this. This looks so unorganized, but I'm going to do what I have to do. And before I do anything else, I feel something in my eye, so we're going to dab all the way through. Remove all that extra. And then Evolution powder. Tap, 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 tap. See how that access? This is why you tap. Hi, Joy Love Food Reviews. I hope you're having a great day. Mind you, all this is going to come together. So that's done. We're going to now work on, where's my Charlotte? I need Charlotte Tilbury on the back of my hand. It's a very runny type foundation. So we set on the back of the hand, we mix a little bit, and we dab on the face. I like doing this to spread it, and then I will go in on top. Now I'm gonna dab on the back of my hand again. You see the difference? I love Charlotte. Okay. And I recently got Danessa Myricks skin tint, but like I said, this is a vent, and I want this makeup to last all day. I have not done a proven test because I just bought that one, and no offense, I want to make sure I want to stick to what I know for right now, and one day, we're going to see, I'm going to do a wear test on the Danessa Myricks and see if I can do that for events too, and it stays looking good all day. I'm going to blend all that in. Don't want that to be weird. Okay. I'm gonna look in my actual mirror over here too to make sure I didn't miss nothing. I did miss a little bit on this side. And then a little bit more. on this side. Remember how I said I'm gonna set every layer? I wasn't joking. So the next Myrix, press in. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And then I'm gonna take this and I'm going to set all this foundation I just put on my face. And this is a BK Beauty brush, number 116. Let's see. Love you too. Hopefully it'll show your comment. I did put show on it. I don't know why it doesn't like showing emojis. Okay. I clicked it like 16 times. I think it's showing now. I love you too, bestie. I can leave the look just like this and it looks like I did my full face of makeup, but I'm not. We're gonna smile. We're gonna apply our Blush and Go. This is from the Sephora collection. And then I'm going to use, found it, number HG101 to do this. Because I don't need much. Just enough. See? Not much at all. Okay, next things next is I'm gonna do some highlighting. Just a tad. Gonna put a little highlight there, 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 and there. I'll put a little bit in the middle actually. There we go. I'll highlight that entire area. Cause why not? And the brush I use is the one I use for concealer too. Me making sure what I see in this camera is not lying to me. Okay. So I'm looking in the mirror too. So just some quick highlights. Nothing too major here. And then we're gonna see if I have enough time for this. If it'll let me open it. Yeah. Okay. So this is the palette I really liked. And as I said, we're gonna see if we're gonna use it. I don't actually mind this. It looks cute. Oh, I'm so bad. This is CoverGirl Eye Enhancer Night Sky. I'm forgetting to tell y'all what I'm using. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. So I didn't have time to tag anything today, so I'm just gonna tell you guys what this is if you are like, that's really pretty. There we go. I don't think I gotta do anything else here. I'll probably fill in a little bit more, but let me actually add something. You're just adding a little bit more dimension to what I was already doing. Because I was going to do one color, but I was like, I can do better than that. I hope you guys are having a great day, and I thank you guys for being here as I do my makeup and as I did my nails. I greatly appreciate you guys. Okay. Let's see if I can find my blending brush. It's a mega blending brush, but it's a brush nonetheless. So for me, I'm just gonna blend all this together. There we go. Okay. And then now I'm not gonna do all that. You're gonna clap your hands like this to remind you what you're doing. Oh no. When I blended all that, some of it got taken away, so I just decided to put it back. Red lips. Should we do red lips? I think that's the only color I have, so. They're very bright lips. I don't think I want to do it. These are very bright lips. Where is... So I keep makeup wipes nearby. I'm just gonna do the black outline, and I'm just gonna put some Fenty on. Um, no, where can I find that? Like, what store would that be at? Or do I just buy it offline? So I just cleaned all of that up because I'm just not feeling a red today. Specifically, if I was, I would do it, but I'm not. So it is what it is. We're gonna redo lips. Okay. So where's Danessa? Set that really fast. Okay. Okay, I don't know if it's around you, but I hear it's well known in the Philippines. It's a restaurant. Uh, now I'm wondering if they have one of those in Vegas. You know? Thank you so much, bestie. I greatly appreciate you. And that's to Katie or Kate. Sorry. I said your name wrong. Kate. Thank you. Okay. So lips are done. Like I said, I'm gonna do Fenty. I'm gonna do that off camera. I need to work on my hair because I need to leave the house in like 4 minutes. And I'll clean up all my makeup like later. So let me set my face. I like using Elf. I also have like Sephora finishing. I have a lot of different sprays. These are the ones readily accessible in the makeup kit that I have. So these are fixing sprays. So if you want your makeup to stay all day for like weddings, performances, this is what you'll use. But do not use this all the time, like for every day, because it will dry out your skin. I'm a little extra. It's a long day today. Thank you so much to Adelie. Sharente. So what do people do when they live together? Share the rente. Sharente. That's the easiest way I can give people to remind them like who I am. As you see, so for Elf, it's like very glowy, very dewy, but we're gonna let it dry a little bit, and then I'm going to set it again. I told you, I set down my face when I am, this is all day. This, all I need to do is do like brief oil touch-ups. Okay, that's all I should be doing all day, which is why I told y'all evolution powder. And then I recently saw someone do some magic with some blurring balm stuff from Danessa, and I said I gotta go back to Sephora. I gotta try it. Okay. And this gives me I don't look oily after and all that stuff. Okay. We're almost done with the face and setting it one more time. Okay. Okay. Oh, random thing. Gift idea to give someone. Go to Amazon. Get them a locator for their keys. Get them a locator for their passport, their wallet. I recommend it. Like I have so many trackers now, because of like I went to the Bellagio bathroom and I set my keys down. Shouldn't did that. $609 later, because the key has not been found yet. Help them save their money, because $609 for a key is a lot of money. Can I be real with you? That's a lot of money. That's almost rent. But we're working on, there it is. Hair is next, but I gotta find the things that I was using for my hair. And then I think I'm gonna take that's way too big of a bag. I'm gonna take some essentials with me on this little trip that I'm taking. So I'm putting touch-up stuff. So I'm putting specifically, as you guys saw, my foundation brush, my evolution powder brush, and then I'm gonna put my concealer brush. I'm taking my foundation, my evolution powder, and my concealer with me, just in case I need to do, like, really fix my makeup. I highly doubt it, but if I do, I'd rather be safer than sorry. We're going to work on my hair. Nothing is tagged, so we're about to use Magic Finger Shiny Jam. I can talk today, so that we can work on the sides so you don't see nothing. And we're gonna do the exact same thing. When you are having nails, do this. Not this. This. It's going down underneath your nails if you do. Okay, cool. And then we're going to outline it to the side. Hi, Jessie12. Oh, am I glitching? I don't mean to be glitching. But I also know Wi-Fi is on and Wi-Fi has moments. Sometimes. Okay, so pretty much what I want to do, we're going to do half up, half down. That's today's style. Making sure this is in the middle. Making sure that looks good. And taking these two. Framing the face. Cute, y'all. So I'm quick. We don't gotta do nothing extra here, okay? And edges are looking good. Magic fingers. Okay. Now that I'm done with that, we're going to put on my glasses. I'm gonna make sure I take the things that I need to take to make good and well. This is what the entire look looks like. And making sure y'all can hear me properly. I love you guys to infinity and beyond. You guys are it. You are everything and so much more. I appreciate you for being with me today. So you can see under real good light. This is the face. This is the face. And like I said, I'm just going to put some Fenty on. But that's the look. This is the final look. I should show y'all my final outfit when I'm done. You know what? We're going to make this fast because, like I said, I got to go. I have to catch a plane. But I want to show y'all the final look of my outfit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have y'all talk to Stitch for a moment again like I did earlier. And then I'm going to be right back with my outfit so we can do a fit check. Yeah? Cool. Give me like less than 5 minutes. This really should not take me super long to do. I'm going to leave my coffee here so I don't overdo it. And like I said, I'm going to have you talk to Stitch temporarily until I'm back, okay? have a riveting conversation with him. He's gonna love it. He needs this time with you guys. Okay, BRB. Okay. I hope y'all had a riveting conversation with Stitch during this time. Okay, so my room's a little messy, and I forgot to take the tag off. This is still new. So it is a WWE scarf, right? Corset in the middle. But this is the outfit. Oh, shoes. These are the shoes. Okay, to go with this outfit. See? Okay, and then I have my jacket just in case it's a little like too cold for me and stuff. And it's just a basic black jacket. I bought part of this outfit last night, including the sweater kind of thing, to make sure I'm looking the best. And I want to make sure all the tags are off, because that will be awkward. That'll be awkward. So I'll put this on for now. But yeah, this is the outfit. This is the look. Whew. I think it's cute. Let me do this. But this is the fit. So cute. Okay. Love you guys. Thank you guys for getting ready with me today. Have an amazing day. You are more than enough. You're awesome. You're smart. You're brave. You're kind. You have courage. And you are so beautiful or handsome. Okay. I hope you have a fantastic day. I will catch you guys later. I love you to infinity and beyond. Bye, besties. Mwah!